All right, here we go. Modern Allies. This is a sweet one, as a matter of fact. I say sweet. This is a good hand, and our opponent is mulliganing down. But one drop removal, nice following. This will go very well with this collected company. Oh god, it's Tron. Well, we have some sideboards for it. He mulligans, so maybe he won't have turn 3 Tron. You can always hope. In my experience, they just always have turn 3 Tron, but you can always hope. However, maybe we're not getting paid off. Okay, that was, at least we drew this. Go ahead and search up a forest here. This allows us to curve out much better. We get to go Free Blade into Survivalist, into Evangel, into Collected Company. So, you know, that's actually pretty good. Even if he does have turn 3 Tron here, exiles our Free Blade or something. If it's a turn 3 Karn, we can play the Evangel and finish it off. Okay, so he's not going to have turn 3 Karn. Tron Karn. That's the first step to beating Tron, is that they don't have it on turn 3. It's actually a little ways away. So this is good for us. I'm more worried about the sweeper, the O-Stone at this point, but there's really not much we can do to play around it yet. Sure, we'll give our guys protection from black. Why not? Alright, get in for 6. Puts him to 12. We have 8. We might be able to kill him. I may main, depending on what he does on his turn, I might just main phase the company because 2 allies kill him. Because it would give us +4. Right, which would mean we'd get him for 12, yeah. Pyroclasm's not even good against us right now. He's in trouble. Yep. If you're not searching for Glacial Chasm, friend, you have died. Well, I say that. This is dependent on us not completely whiffing on a company, right? So, let's see how that goes. I certainly know the pain of whiffing on companies. But I think we just have to take the opportunity to try to kill him. We did it. That's a lot of triggers. This is actually one of these. Deck is way better to play on Magic Online than in paper because there are just so many triggers. Alright, he's dead. He accepts. Alright, let's play game 2. Let's see what we got for Tron here. This doesn't feel like a great matchup, but we're going to do our best. And get the Stony Silences in here and the Ancient... Probably not the Ancient Grudge. Same reason, we probably don't want the Tuk-Tuk Scrapper either. The Evangel seem fairly irrelevant. The Mantles seem even more irrelevant, though may as well take something to have protection from Pyroclasm. The paths are not great. Do we have creatures? Do we have anything else we can get in here that we'd want? Don't really necessarily want Spell Skites. I wouldn't mind Gideon. Jamoka's command seems pretty bad. Get the Gideons in here for them. Sure, we'll try this. I wonder if this you might have room. Obviously, the sideboard is meta dependent on whatever deck you play all the time, but maybe able to make some room in here for some Tron hate, crumble to dust, something of that sort. This is interesting. Now, maybe I'm not supposed to... We're on the draw. So if our top card... one of our top 2 cards is a land, this hand is absurd against him. Seems like the kind of hand you keep on 6 and not on 7, though. I'll keep. And I'll keep that. As much as I wanted to. Wasn't. It's not correct, I think, to keep that super risky 7. If you're on 5 or 6, maybe you take that shot. Calculated risks is certainly a thing, but it's like he's just gonna have natural Tron on us. That's unfortunate. Well, we're not gonna beat a Karn here. Maybe he could beat a Worm Coil or something. Maybe he's just slow rolling and saying just didn't have it somehow. That's Miko Kora. That's an interesting one. Do I play the Sony Silence? He didn't. He's doing so much nothing. I'm playing my guy. He's not doing anything. Taking pressure off the board when that pressure comes in the form of very strong Kazandu Blade Masters doesn't seem worth it. Now, it's possible we can get punished by Tron into Oblivion Stone, which would, maybe with him playing the Miko Koro there, that's something we should have kept in mind. I don't know. Okay, we're green mana away from casting Collected Company still. He did it, actually, so. I could play land. Stony Silence. Keep up the King Encampment to bounce one of them. But I think that's probably, I think we have guys. Let's just go ahead and see if he'll pop it here. He's almost certainly popping it at the end of our turn when we'll just collect a company, so. That's interesting. It's good to know that that's a thing that our opponent was smart enough to do. It's not something you see all the time. Now he's deciding if he needs to go for it. See if he's playing around the company, but I think he just has to blow it. That's fine. Interesting to know that we could have played around that. But I also don't, like, I also think this turn of events was mostly okay because we get a company and then have a Coon Battle Singer plus Path after that. So I'm not really sure exactly what he would cast here that is just, devastating to us unless it's just another Rose Stone. Ugin? Oh god. Mindslaver? Ugin. Yeah, I think we're just, in theory, we're just going to kill this Ugin. Or him. What's he following up with? Sure. Sure. We actually do get to get these with the map. Hey, depending on what we hit, though, we might just kill him. Nope. Battle Singer Survivalist. Alright, what's this math look like? Is he dead? He's almost certainly dead, right? Okay, so we have 4. Playing this gives us 5, 6, 7. Playing this gives us 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, he's dead. Guess we'll just casually beat the O-Stone. Alright, get on in there, Battle Singer. I guess I was supposed to play the Battle Singer first. fairly irrelevant. Oops. Undo. Make sure we're attacking the right person here. Attack everybody's. Yep, get on in there for 15. That's... Just go around the Ugin. Ignore the Ugin, ignore the Tron, kill him with allies. That was a nice game.